is it going today?
Go into the room of our sleeping patrons.
Everyone on King Neil, the Big City fan, welcome in! And it's that time of the night, we're getting ready for a brand new stream. It is Thursday, the stream is returned. We're back from a couple days off. Hope you guys had a good Tuesday and Wednesday. But we're just gonna get right on into it. Welcome in, welcome, super short intro, welcome, hello, and intro done. And we're in the game. Okay. Alright. Let me turn down this fucking music. Good God! Good God! Love that song. I don't know why I was playing it on loop. You'll have to figure that out yourself. Alright. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Thursday. It is some more SkyrimRP we're in for. Ooh. Oh, yes. In the life. In the horrible. Malik Darthor. In the horrible life of Malik Darthor. Welcome in. Welcome. Now, I'm just going to walk out of here. Now, hopefully, we are in Winterhold right now. Hopefully, the college is open and we can learn some magic, for God's sakes. In the name of Christ our Lord and Talos our Savior. Hopefully we can learn some magic.
I think I'll write you a ticket.
Yeah, just do.
Will do, will do. I'm going to go. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you.
I would shake hands, but I can't be bothered right now.
Sorry, give me a second.
Hello,
sir.
Yes, what is it you want?
What? Being a little nicer.
Oh, I don't know if I said fuck you, but if I did, I apologize. But listen, friend, you cannot threaten
What is it? What is it?
septims for swinging on a sword.
I was just wondering if you were here for the college.
That is just...
I might be. What does it do?
The college is closed.
I see.
First went into a crime, and you were on your way.
It's unfortunate. When will it open?
Very disorderly.
Maybe you should check back tomorrow morning. The gates are usually open then.
I see. Thank you for your information.
Yes, well, that is fine, but listen, it has just been a very long...
God damn it! Ah, God! When is it ever open? I've talked to one mage, dude. I've talked to one single mage. I've had a chance to speak to one single fucking mage at the college. And I wasn't even supposed to, I don't think. Whatever. I finally got in. The gates were open last night at a certain time, and I was able to find my way. I was able to find my way into the college and speak to one of the archmages. And he was very quiet. It was a very brief confrontation with this mage. And I told him I wanted to learn power. I wanted to learn magic. You need to teach me now. I am Malik Darthor. Don't you understand? And he was very silent. All he said was, "What do you want?" And, "Sorry, you'll have to come back at a later time." There was more to it than that, but that's pretty much the summary of what was said. But anyways, unfortunate. Welcome in, everyone. So, if the college is closed, then we are going to be running off doing something else. Should I have believed that girl? Should I have believed that lady? Maybe because I was a little rude, she told me it was closed and it's not actually closed. That would be pure evil. If she was giving me bad information as to whether or not the college was closed, that would be absolute pure evil. But it's been closed. There was strange times. I think I'm gonna have to wake up really, really, really early. I think the college opens its doors in like the weird hours of the morning. I think that's the only way I'm gonna be able to get into that college and learn some fucking magic. God, so annoying. But in the meantime, we'll do our own thing. We'll just kind of peruse the streets of the different holds, find our way into some taverns and see what the hell's going on. Our boy Malik here was attacked multiple times. Aww. No, not all. This is a scary thing. He was attacked. Yes. That's more like it. Vampires. There was a large group of vampires in the different characters throughout the hold. There was a large group of men from Windhelm, men and women, I should say. There was a large group of individuals from Windhelm that were gathered and they marched towards Whiterun. A large group of individuals from Riverwood were marched into Whiterun as well, and they gathered their forces against an army of the undead, it was said. But there was like 3 vampires. There was literally like 2 vampires in Whiterun. Everyone was saying, "There's an army of the undead, hurry! Lock your doors! Lock your doors! Hide your children! Get inside, hurry! There's an army of the undead!" There was 2 vampires. Which, you know, in power level, is kind of an army of undead. If you were to say the power level of 2 vampires compared to like, a group of 70 skeletons, it is kind of like an army of the undead. But it was a little lackluster. But our character, our Malik here, was jumped by the vampires. He was leaving the city of Whiterun. It seemed that the dust was settling. It seemed everyone was just kind of going in different directions. Some defensive posts around Whiterun had been set up to look for the vampires. But, Malik was leaving Whiterun, and all of a sudden, these 2 hooded figures jumped out in front of Malik and stopped him. And they ended up motherfucking trying to suck his blood. They disrobed, they took off their hooded robes, and they had red glowing eyes, and they were powerful vampires and almost killed Malik. It was crazy. It was crazy. And then he went off to Windhelm after the craziness happened in Whiterun, and he ended up gathering his strength to travel back to Windhelm. And then from Windhelm, Malik was traveling up to Winterhold, the college, kind of where we left off, or at least I left off on off-stream on the character. And then there was another vampire that attacked someone else and tried to, he interrogated me. He killed some guy on the road, and I saw him do it, and I was just sitting there watching, and then the vampire slowly approached me and told me, and Malik was like, please, give me power. I want some of your power, please. Make me more powerful.
Hi, sorry I was late.
Oh, don't be sorry. We were a little late ourselves, Neil. Welcome in. Welcome in, Neil the BC fan. But yes, then Malik, our character here, was approached by a vampire who had just killed someone. And the vampire told him to spread the word of what I saw there to everyone in Whiterun. I was very upset because I just wanted them to give me magical powers. I wanted to be more powerful from that encounter. And I got nothing. Malik earned nothing. Oh, so sad. It's so sad. I've been trying so hard, so many days to get some magical fucking powers for my wizard character, for my canonical mage character, my evil mage. And we still can't cast a single fucking spell. And we still can't cast a single fucking spell, dude. It's outrageous. It's shameful. It's shameful is what it is. I'm ashamed. Malik is ashamed. What is a mage without any spells? I'm just a peasant. He's a mere peasant. He can't even attack anything. If someone was to come at him and attack him, he would have nothing to defend himself without his spells. Without his spells. It's an outrage. It's an absolute fucking outrage. But we'll head into Windhelm, see what's going on. We shall head into Windhelm and see what the hell is going on around here. And you know, maybe before the end of the stream, we'll try and head back to the college and see if it's open again. Because it was open at a really weird time yesterday. The college was open at a very strange time yesterday. It was open at like 11 p.m. Pacific time. Which Eastern time, it would have been like 2 in the morning. So it was open at a very strange time yesterday, and I'm not sure like when the exact hours of when it's open or closed.
Roman doesn't know how to fight vampires.
I feel a little bit. It happens. These things are scary. We're experiencing a new era in not only in our lives, but in this conflict. We need to work together. And all I'm saying is.
Yes, there's been a lot of talk of vampires. People are very worried about vampires in the world right now. Everyone is worried about vampires. Like I was explaining, I ran into 2 separate groups of vampires, just myself, in 2 completely different places yesterday. There are a lot of them out and about. There are quite a lot of vampires out and about at the moment. But anyhow, who cares about that? But who cares about any of that? We're worried about Malik right now.
Well, I haven't seen you preach, I've only seen you beg, but I can give you an...
Oh, Standar, he values good traits and not ripping people
I'll
off.
give you an ale to not
the
preach.
skull of any vampire and walking
I will
skeletons.
give you an ale to not preach.
The fuck is going on here?
Preach in the name of Julianos, please.
Ah, yes, Julianos, the one divine everyone forgets about.
Oh
that is my last mead.
Oh my goodness. Standar thanks you and blesses you.
Where the hell
May
did
Standar protect you. My boy.
Yes. Good luck with everything.
Malik Darthor. Malik Darthor.
Yes, no one was telling me.
Alright.
Looked.
What if a vampire got over?
Oh, I just bought 75 wheat. I might have bought all of it.
I hope not.
Oh, that is a lot of wheat.
I apologize. I'm actually on a mission for a delivery of wheat.
Actually, would you get
I'm in need of some sustenance for my...
How much coin do we have? We have 60 coins.
Speaking of,
a popular...
I'm going to continue on.
Well, there's some safe travels out there, and there's a lot of vampires, that's what they say.
Oh, I'll be fighting some vampires.
Could I get some stew, please?
Would you like anything to help combat the vampires? I was given something at one point in time in solitude that might
Here, let me...
There's some really bad roleplay around vampires. There's a lot of people that are play on this server that don't understand just how powerful a vampire
Can I pay
is.
with my, can I pay with this?
There's a lot of people on this server that they just don't understand the power levels of some mythical monsters that we find in the world.
Come on, surely this pays for it.
That absolutely
Oh, I see.
does not pay for
Ah, can I get a discount?
Thank you very much.
it. You know what?
You're very welcome.
very
I'm
generous.
not
I
really
fucking-
sure if I have a use for it, but if there's
I
a
will make
vampire
Thank you, my
about,
friend. Thank you. That's 9 whole salmon.
What'd she give you?
Alright, well, with
I
that,
caught them with my
I
bare
can
hands.
see my way out. It
Oh,
was
that's amazing.
a
Thank you,
special
my friend.
elixir to combat the vampiric type.
You got slaughterfish.
Oh,
eggs.
man.
You there, barkeep.
How can I help you? Yes, you there.
That is a
ugly guy.
magnificent
How can I help you?
beard, my friend.
Watch your
Thank
tongue,
you, I
Kaji.
grew it myself.
Oh shit.
You have a very large nose.
Now, I require some sustenance,
Yes,
some
I also
food
grew
from
that
you.
It
Myself.
almost makes me wanna.
Yes, how much for soup?
8 septims.
Oh,
5
an
septims.
illustrious nose, my friend.
8 septims.
I really
6
appreciate
septims.
that made me feel very special.
I'll get food everywhere. I don't need 8 septims for food.
Yes, you don't.
I think his nose is bigger than mine.
It's too expensive. 8 septims is crazy. 8 septims? What is the soup made of gold? What is this soup made of? Fucking plutonium? 8 septims for soup. That's a hard day's work right there, 8 septims. That's a hard couple of minutes of work right there, 8 septims. For 1 soup. I'll make my own soup. I don't even really need food. I was just entertaining. I was just trying to patronize this fucking tavern. I want to give them some money for some food. I'll pay 5 septims for a meal. And if it was 5 septims, I'd buy 2, and I'd pay 10 septims. They'd make more money off of me. Instead, they charge a crazy price of 8 septims per soup. It's outrageous. It's absolutely blasphemous. God. I really wish I had some magic, man. It would just be so much more. The roleplay would be so complete. It would be fully there. It would be right there if I had magic. But we'll have to find it. We'll have to seek out the mages and learn our magics and build our character the hard way. God! I really wish there was some way. I wish there was like a... So there's like these things. There's like you can dedicate your life to being a warrior, a tailor, a cook, an alchemist. I wish if you dedicated... I wish there was a magic. I wish there was a magic class. Right? Okay, follow me along here. I wish there was a magic class you could dedicate your life to. And the first level was alchemy, so you'd have to make potions. You'd have to... The first couple levels would be alchemy. And then once you know, in enchanting... And then once you learned your craft with alchemy and enchanting, then you could learn like some simple spells. And you wouldn't have to go through this crazy college for 1 spell. I just want a basic spell, man. I want a basic, regular spell. Is that so much to ask? Is it so fucking much to ask that I get 1 single little basic spell, level 1 spell? And then, of course, if you wanted to improve your magics, you could go to the college and learn higher level spells. And that would be the only way to access the higher level spells is the college. It just seems a little ridiculous. I'm gonna go this way. We might go towards Riften, or should we go towards Whiterun first? I do like stopping in at Riften. I do like seeing what's going on in Riften, I do. I do like to see what the hell's going on in Riften from time to time. A lonely soul on the road, but they looked poor. They looked absolutely broke, so we're not even gonna waste our time on them. Is that person behind me? He is. Just double checking. Just double checking that guy is still behind us on the road. In the meantime, we're gonna go to Riften. We'll go from there to Iverstead. I'm actually kind of curious how Iverstead is looking. I've only been to Iverstead like once or twice in my entire gameplay. I'm actually gonna come off to the side of the road here. We'll get some music playing. Hold on, hold your horses. Hold your horses, we'll put on some goddamn music, dude. Turn that all the way down. And then, hold on, hold your horses. I know it must be, you must be eager. Chomping at the bit. To get some music playing. Hold on, ambient fantasy, music fantasy. Yeah, let's get something like this. Let's get something like this. How about this one? Hello. There we are. There we are. Very good. Very good, very good. But yes, welcome in everyone. I hope you had a great Tuesday, a great Wednesday. We're back with some more SkyrimRP. God, I was really hoping that'd be magic. I was really betting that the college would be open at this time, because it was closed earlier today, too. I checked before I went to work today. I checked if the college was open. It was not. And now after work, but you know, starting the stream at a totally different time of the day, it was also closed. So it's like, when is it ever going to be open? When will it ever be open? Dude. When will it ever be open? It's only been open once. One time I found it open. And there was just some rabble-rouser Nord, angry that there was no one there. And I was able to lurk around the place long enough to find a mage, and he didn't even have any help for me. So lame. So lame. 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 Man, so yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking somehow be up early enough to talk to these people at the college. God damn it. It seems like they're open so early in the day. The mage college seems to be open so early in the day. I'm gonna have to go to sleep earlier. I'm gonna have to shove some melatonin down my throat so I can pass out, and then I have to wake up way earlier than I usually do. Just for the attempt to maybe speak to a fucking mage at this Winterhold college. Just for the possible off chance that some one person is there to train me. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It all seems kind of fucked up when you really think about it. Because I want it to be destruction. I want to start with destruction. And there's different, I guess there's, from what I've heard, from what I've learned from speaking to other people, I guess there's different masters for different schools of magic. So there's an alteration master that teaches students alteration. There's a conjuration master. There is a illusion master. And a destruction. And what's the other one? What's the one no one cares about? What's the one for babies and sissies? The restoration. Restoration. There's also a restoration master. I am seeking out the destruction master. But it seems there's no fucking way. There's just no way. It seems there's just no fucking way for me to get my hands on some goddamn magic. It pisses me off. It really pisses me off. Makes me real mad. But I get it. It would piss me off more if there was like 1 million people running around casting spells and magic had like no power. It actually has been very interesting. The weight. The sort of artificial weight that the RP server has given to magic users. Like the rarity of seeing someone that has magical powers. The rarity of finding, you know, a way into the college and being able to learn for yourself is such a... It seems like such a rare and such an elusive thing. For the last couple weeks, at least. And I'm sure that'll change in time. But it has created this very unique point in the history of this server. In this world that we all are residing in. Where magic was still on the outskirts of real and not real. But I'm sure as time goes on, it'll be, there'll be a lot more mages on at different hours of the day, and there'll be a lot more teachers that are ready to train you at any given point in the college at different points of the day as the server gets fleshed out and people kind of fall into the places, as it were. As it were. But anyways, we're heading to Riften. We're trotting along the road to Riften. We're gonna see just what sort of stuff is happening over there. I do love stopping by there from time to time. Your boy Malik does love to stop by there from time to time. We're gonna go on another bit of a loop-de-loop around the province of Skyrim. See what's going on. Maybe we get attacked by vampires again. Maybe this time we see a couple werewolves. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll be figuring that out very soon. Very, very soon. I really don't want to get turned into a vampire, though, because then eventually the end of being a vampire is a pretty quick death in the life of your character. I feel like becoming a vampire, you can't go into cities. People would hate you in the cities. If they see your eyes, they'll call the guard. You'd be chased out of every city you go into if you're a vampire. You can't go out in the daylight or you'll burn, you'll take damage or whatever. Like vampires, their skin is, they get, you know how it is. You know what a vampire is. So just be a lot of like other meta stuff that I'd have to be juggling. As fun as it would be to be a powerful vampire, I don't know if that's the move. I don't know if that's the move. I'm more want Malik just to be a mage. I wanted to be some sulking, creepy, dark mage. I have no use for vampirism on this character. Truly. Truly. Let's see if this tavern is open. Because one of our last streams on Malik, we came to the Bee and Barb Tavern here in Riften, and they said they were closing permanently. The second we entered, we heard we were so cursed. It seemed to have been closed permanently. It is still closed permanently.
Bruh.
The Bee and Barb is still permanently closed.
How do you manage that?
Very interesting. Very interesting. Is there another tavern? Maybe there's another tavern in town.
I have 2 potions of minor healing.
Maybe there's another. Isn't there 2 taverns in Riften? Wait. I forgot about that.
I do 25, but I'm willing to do 20 for
I forgot about that.
Okay.
Blackbriar Meadery. I think there's another tavern over here. Is there not? What was over here? Is this the guardhouse? Maybe I'm thinking of Oblivion. I might be thinking of Oblivion. Let me see here. What is this? What is this place here? I don't remember. It could be, this could be the place I'm looking for. I believe there may be another, at least a meadery. We just passed by the meadery. That may be considered a tavern. Let's try going in there and see if there's people hanging out, sitting around, drinking or something in the meadery. We're about to find out.
Yes.
We're about to get to the bottom of this. All right, let me see. Because there's just no way that Riften doesn't have a single tavern. There's just no way. There's just no way. There's no taverns in Riften. What about in here?
Gross. This is the last time you might.
Yes, it is.
Do you need garlic?
Why? What is going on?
Yes, I'll take garlic.
I'm joining the fight with the vampires.
Alright, tell you what, I'll give you...
With the vampires, huh?
No, against the vampires.
Of course.
They
This seems
call
to be a lot
every
of-
man cannot.
the garlic to keep the
They call
vampires
every
away.
man cannot.
Dathor.
So I'm here to get some
I'm on my
potions
unit
because I don't want to
some
die.
mathematics.
With this good.
Yes, no problem.
Do you need my help too, Kitty?
They say they need archers.
Fair.
God, the lighting keeps flickering on and off if I move my camera in the wrong
I'll
position.
charge you 3 coins.
God damn it.
And then, because that's all we got on us is 10 potatoes. And then for apples,
Is there any barkeep here?
oh, you don't need apples? I'm downstairs, give me 1 moment.
Okay,
you said you
There's a
wanted
downstairs in
He's
here.
like, what's up, Barky?
You said chicken eggs as well? You needed?
They said
yes.
Barky, not Barky.
Barkeep, sweetie. Just go back to your corner, okay? I'll be downstairs.
Okay.
Oh shit, my bones still ache. Oh, fuck.
Interesting. So the Bee and Barb was closed permanently, but the Blackbriar Meadery is open now. I totally forgot there was a second, like, tavern up in here.
It's gonna be 20 coins, 23 coins for...
This guy keeps complaining about his bones. Somebody shut this guy up about him and his stupid bones.
10 potato, and then what else do you need?
They're in the basement.
Oh, I do need milk.
Is there a basement here? Don't really remember there being a basement here.
Selling milk for 1 gold
Oh.
I need to go lay down. I don't feel well.
Not like Darthor.
Excuse me, sir.
You, Khajiit.
Yes. I am.
No, it's nice to meet you, Gong. I'm a really good friend with
I
Susan.
overheard you mentioning you wish to fight the vampires.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's not wish. They call every man can hold arrow, bow. They need them, so I had to go, I guess.
The fish good is here.
Well, prepare yourself. They're quite powerful.
It's nice to see you, fish good.
That's what scares me.
I got attacked by vampires a few minutes ago. I'm quite
I don't think you have what it takes.
quite scared. I was in Mortal.
Same, but
Oh, they were in
I
Windhelm
guess
earlier.
I had to do it.
I got attacked by 2 of them.
You don't hold in your own destiny. You carve your own path.
to you. Okay.
Far away. You get away from here. You forget about the vampires and you keep your life for your own. I'd hate to see such a pretty little cat like yourself be struck down by such powerful creatures.
Oh, I thought you would put more in. I apologize. No. Do you see the chicken eggs there, or is it not within my hands? Yes, I do. I thought you were throwing in like the potatoes and more. No, I'm gonna do the potato stuff because I don't think I actually picked
I
them
just
up
want to fight
from
some
the
potions against vampires, but it's taking so
My
long.
bad.
They gonna leave it out.
I'm no, you're good. I'll be up there shortly. I promise. I just need to give the potatoes.
No, you're okay.
Oh my
You got
god.
business here? I know you like to use the alchemy table, right? Fish good.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
I'm with Tremmy.
I've been helping Raymond around the shop. As we were talking about a couple of days ago.
Yes,
I've yet to meet Mud still.
I have no idea where the potatoes
still
have
like
gone.
to help around the shop.
They're not in the chest.
Official.
Nor are they in my satchel. They've just disappeared. By the gods. The potatoes are gone.
Is the milk still there?
I can give you the milk though.
I do not.
You know, I think we'll probably die of old age before we see any
I
vampires.
need lots of milk.
Here, I'll give you the
While the
milk. and then-
potatoes might be going, the wheat is here.
The wheat delivery guy, you're back?
I have returned.
Oh my god, wait, I found the potatoes. Here they are. Okay.
And the potatoes were found. Huzzah!
I found the potatoes. That's gonna be about 15 gold to you, man. I'm sorry, not
My
15
heart
gold.
is
Yeah, 15
pumping.
gold, 15 gold. 1-5. Okay, alright, fantastic. Okay, I gotta go help the people upstairs because I'm very
Thank
much
you,
so in need.
My
I'm so
heart is
sorry.
pumping.
I'm so sorry.
My little
Alright.
Hey, Castiel Star, welcome in! Welcome in, good to see
Not
you.
me.
Is it you, sir? Mr. Khajiit?
What is good against vampires? I don't know.
The what now?
What is good against vampires?
Weak
Potions
poison.
of cure disease. Let me check my inventory, my satchel. Alright, you know, you could get some, if either of you can cast magic. I've got potion of potion of the healer, which makes your restoration spells stronger for 60 seconds. I've got resist magic,
I
I've
can
got
spend
minor stamina,
100
enhanced
gold.
stamina, cure disease. You can spend 100 gold.
Does anyone?
I also have frostbite venom that I harvested, so you know if you're fighting vampires, coat you with an axe.
I have frostbite pen.
Alright. But yeah, there's a stamina, cure disease, resist magic, healer, and tickle your fancy at all?
I mean, my main goal is staying alive, so I don't care about.
Why is this guy thrusting into the counter?
Alive.
What did I join to? Haha.
It's just anime. Yeah, it's just that's the fleshlight seat. He's sitting in the fleshlight seat.
This gentleman here in the middle, sitting down, has brought me wheat, which I can use to make more healing potions.
So I saw as you saw, of course, the guards in the city.
Alright, here's your helmet back. How much coin do you have left over from what I gave you?
You know, guard the outer perimeter.
I was
Let's
in the
read through
window earlier. They were quite on the edge about the
Yes, very.
Use that boomer device of yours.
Well, I mean, official or not, if you need any help, I'm still here.
No. Keep some of that coin. Please keep some of that coin. Keep 30 of it, please. For the trouble.
Oh, no, it's okay.
No, please, I insist. Keep it. Keep it. I will not take it from you.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh damn.
Okay, good to know.
Hopefully that can get you some good meals or something.
Maladathor.
Of course.
That is my name.
And then to Mr. Altmaster, are you with the Khajiit?
I am making my way
No,
back
I'm
to
not with the
Moonfall. Never
Khajiit.
find
I wish
yourself,
for. I
buying
need
your
sustenance. I need food.
Well, if you don't sell food here, you'll have to go to the Bee and Bar, my friend.
The Bee and Bob is completely closed. You're serious. You don't have any food here.
I mean, I can see what we got.
We can sell you food, my friend.
You're quite snarky.
We should have some food.
I want food now.
He is high.
Okay,
My friend,
one moment,
I
one
can
moment.
get you some food. Just give us a second, my friend.
It sounds like they need your help.
What is your name, my friend? The angry guy.
What do you want? We have horker loaves or we have salmon steak. What do you want?
How much for the salmon steak?
And to you, Mr. Khajiit, I'm gonna go make some of those potions.
See, now those are prices I can agree with. I will take 3 salmon steaks in.
3?
Well, we don't have that many. We have 2 horker loaves and 1 salmon steak. I'll give it to you for
I
9.
have salmon steak. It's okay.
Okay, perfect. Fish good.
They were trying to usurp my coin out of my pockets there in Windhelm, selling me a salmon steak for 8 septims. Can you believe that?
What the fuck? Bullshit,
No wonder
motherfuckers.
you're so angsty all the time. I was angsty too.
Yes, it was quite the ordeal having to try and figure out a way to not spend that much on food. I need food. Now, thank you. That's all I need.
Good price for salmon steak.
Did you see his angry eyebrows?
Oh, there's another secret conversation going on right over next to us.
Yes.
Hello, secret conversation, neighbors.
Neighbors, I'm no neighbor to you.
I am no neighbor to you.
Actually, that's a lie. I ran into some on the road. Although I did not get a chance to use that elixir you gave me.
Any of this, no one stands a chance. They will instantly send them
They ran away in fear.
Did you see something as you left?
All right.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna get the hell on out of here. We're gonna head out of Riften. We got some food finally. I can eat some food. Give me that salmon steak. Give me that.
Can I be a part-time dog? Like an honorary?
Give me that food. All right. So, now. Gonna get the hell on out of here. And it's off with us. We're gonna head to Iverstead, up to Whiterun. I think we're gonna avoid Riverwood for the time being. Now, if we do happen to see someone along the road, we are going to use our strange mental magics upon them and try and get some more septims. to make up for the septims I just had to pay for those steaks. Because I'd rather not have to cook. Again, Malik is a character. We don't want to do any sort of manual labor, and that includes cooking our own food. So if we could just throw some septims that we stole from people using our strange illusion magics, I'd much rather do that than have to go out and find a cooking station and make our own food. God forbid. God forbid I lift a finger in this place for anything but my own destiny. But anyways, welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the world of Skyrim. Its bustling neighborhoods and its beautiful people that we love. On this character, I love being so mean to. Oh, goodness, I just love being so mean to everyone. Oh, it's so fun being a rude character. Because, you know, in most RP, in most GTA RP, Gmod RP, you know, all this stuff, and all these other places that I've roleplayed, I just sort of default to being a kind person, a kind, helpful character. Because I hate the thought of, like, bothering anyone most of my life. But, yeah, having an evil wizard, having a dark Altmer wizard with evil intentions, his lore is that he was exiled from his homeland due to his dark magics and his strange rituals he was doing around in his hometown. Exiled, and he traveled here to find a new life for himself. Bitter, angry, desperate, hungry for power. It all comes together perfectly to be a kind of a fucking asshole to everyone. It all becomes the perfect moment to be a stupid, dumb asshole. Should I kill these things? Hold on, I'm gonna pull out my... God, I wish I had magic. Die! Die, won't you die? Give me that. All right. That's all I wanted. I wanted some things we could trade. We could trade some deer hide. We could turn the venison meat from the deer into some food for later. We're also gonna kill this thing. Hey, get back here! Get back here, you stupid little monster! Oh, won't you get back here? Ah! Won't you die? Oh, there's 2 elks! Oh, yes. Perfect. Oh, yes. Yes. Give me everything. Yes, the hide we can sell for a decent amount of money. We can sell some leather for some decent, not like great money, but better than nothing. It would definitely be better than nothing. We could sell it to a blacksmith. Blacksmiths are always buying a little bit of leather. Deer hide, venison, perfect. Perfect, perfect. An orcish ore vein. Interesting. I didn't realize there was an orcish ore vein out here. So, am I going the right way? Now I'm like lost. Now I've traveled off of the road, the beaten path. A little too far here. Let's just travel this direction. I think the road we were on was over here. We kind of chased those deer deep into the woods. Oh, a fox! Hey! Yeah, I think we killed enough deer. I don't really want to waste that much more time. The fox will just give us like a fox hide, and that's not really worth very much. I wonder if you can turn the fox hides into like scarves. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We can definitely turn those deer hides. How much deer hide do we have now? I have 4. We have 4 deer hide. That's 8 leather. Best case scenario, that's like 16 coins. It's usually like the going rate, what I remember, is like 2 coins per leather piece. Best case scenario. I may be able to get away with trying to get 3 septims per leather if we're lucky. If we're lucky, that is. But in the meantime, we're gonna see Iverstead. Gonna check it out, see if anyone's there. Very rarely have I found people in Iverstead, but the one guy I found in Iverstead fucking loved Iverstead. The one single person I've run into that lived in Iverstead and called it his home was a huge stand for Iverstead as a location in the world. He said he was trying to invite me to live there. He was saying, oh, all the people here are so nice. You must live here. Oh, it's such a homely place with beautiful people, and they're all working hard, and you would fit right in. And I was like, you need to leave me alone right now. I don't care about Iverstead that much. But I'd be interested in passing through Iverstead, and then we can go from there. We can go from there to Whiterun, hopefully. We'll skip over Riverwood. Normally on this track, kind of going in this direction, normally I would go from here on this road to Riverwood, and then from Riverwood to Whiterun. I think this time we're going to take a little different journey. We shall find ourselves... Is that a salt vein? God, I would just love to find a new salt vein somewhere around here. God, the things I do for a salt vein. Alright. So, Whiterun. Alright, this way we go then. The signpost said Whiterun is this way. We're just gonna... You know what? I do kind of want to see Iverstead, though. But then if we go into Iverstead, we might have to backtrack. Whatever. I just want to get to Whiterun. We can see if there's been any other craziness about the vampires tonight. There was some literal hysteria. Let me tell you, hysteria. There was vampire hysteria in the city of Whiterun last night. People were going crazy. People were upset that they weren't seeing any vampires. They were calling each other liars. People were being accused of lying about vampires. People were being attacked by vampires. People were running and screaming away from the vampires. There was entire armies of men mobilizing against them. It was hysteria. It was madness. And I'd be interested to see what Whiterun's looking like tonight. If it's all calmed down or if it's only amped up since I was last there. We shall see just what sort of interesting stuff we should be getting into here. Before we get our hands on magic. God! Let me in! I say, shouting at the... So Whiterun... I don't know, dude. It said Whiterun was this way. Now it's saying Whiterun is the other way. One signpost that we literally saw was pointing in one direction. The opposite direction on that signpost is now saying Whiterun. Nilheim? Oh, no. Oh, no. I think we're just going to go off the beaten path a bit. I guess we could have gone to Iverstead. I guess the move would have been going to Iverstead to get to Whiterun, but it's fine. We'll make our own way there. I shall make my own path to Whiterun. Sorry if my Malik voice sounds a bit off. It is it's kind of a hard voice to do. It's not entirely a hard voice to do, but it is a hard voice to do with my throat. My throat has been giving me some issues. I have some sort of scratchy, itchy throat. I've been coughing and stuff, so the Malik Darthor voice is a little harder to do than usual. But we'll make it. We'll do it. We'll make it work. Anywho. Dark Water Washout is on cooldown. I guess there's some sort of AI mob spawn around here. I don't remember there being a mob spawn in this area, but I guess I'm wrong. If I was to have a quiz on where all the mob spawns were in Skyrim, I would have been dead wrong about this one. Here, and while we're walking, I'm gonna grab something. My throat. I need something to sate my throat, my dry throat. Alright. What the hell is this? Cage door? Open? What the hell? Open? Was this always here? Am I going the right way? I've never seen that before. Yes, I am going the right way. I can't believe I've never seen that before. Some strange cell door hanging on a single hinge in the middle of the road with no other functional door to actually make use of. Weird. Very odd. Very odd, the things you'll find here in the realm. Oh. Let's see now. So we're gonna make our way down this little side road. Oh, that did so much damage! Holy shit! Oh my god, I was at 1 health! Oh my god! I was at 1 single health point. I didn't even think I fell that far. Good god, the fall damage in this game. If I died right there, I would have been pissed. If I died to fall damage and lost one of my items of clothing, I would have been livid. I would have been absolutely livid. Now let's be careful on this tree. Let's be very careful on this tree bridge lest we fall and die. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like that at all. I'm getting like stuck on something. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Now from here, we should be able to find our way back to the main road that should lead towards Whiterun. Here we are. Nope, never mind. Almost. We're almost there. We're almost back at the main road. It's fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Here. There we are. Oh! Now, the good thing about me traveling around so much on this individual character, the good thing is that we, as Altmer, I don't know if it's Altmer move faster, it feels like it, though. Because we're not only in no armor, we have robes on, only clothes, and stuff like that. But also, the Altmer just seems to move faster than other characters as well. I don't know if that's a natural buff that they have, a passive buff that they have, moving faster than the other races. But it does seem that way. It does seem like I move significantly, not like just slightly faster, like if it was me and some other guy, a Nord, side by side. It doesn't seem like it would just be a couple inches ahead of him. It seems like I would finish a race with him 20 feet ahead. Like, we move a decent amount faster. It must be some sort of racial passive. But I don't know, I don't really play the elves that much. I've never been one for elvish characters in the single player. But an Altmer is perfect. But an Altmer, for what we want to do, for our evil mage idea of a character that we're doing here, is the perfect race. Damn, we could have stopped that lady right there, but she kind of caught me off guard. She sort of caught me off guard coming up over the hill. I wasn't able to catch her from a distance and stop her. And it's kind of weird having to stop them from behind. If they pass you on the road and then trying to stop them after you're chasing after them, it is a little awkward. So we missed our chance. We have to perfect. We have to get into the perfect situation. Where it's just me and someone else. It's Malik and some other individual. Alone on the road. Staring eye to eye as they slowly approach each other. As Malik begins to dig into their mind, into their psyche. But anyways. I really hope we end up finding someone at the college later on in this stream. I hope by the end of this stream we end up finding someone at the college and we can learn some magic. Because I'm not sure if the lady meant morning like real morning, or if she meant morning like the next time the sun comes up in the game morning. Actually, unsure. Quite unsure, to be honest with you. Oh, I'm just have no idea. Alright, so, what we may run into, like I said yesterday, there was a bunch of vampire attacks and talks of vampire attacks. That guy's poor, we don't want to rob that guy, he's broke. No reason. No reason to rob that one. I could have stolen his shoes, though. I have taken a liking to, if they're poor, if they look broke, then I just try and mind control them for them to give me their shoes. It's also pretty funny. But, I don't know. The moment has to be perfect. It all has to come together. I can't be wasting my time. See if anyone was chasing me. No one's following me. We're just gonna head to Whiterun, dude. That is our goal right now. And then we'll walk around in town and see what's going on. See if we can overhear anything crazy happening or find anything interesting going on nearby. That's where we're at. That's where we're at right now.
Hey.
Has it, but it's always mine.
It's very scary out there. What
Darkness has fallen on the Twitch chat a night of ritual and wearing hats. I would have come earlier if you had called, but I guess you were busy being bald.
It's true. I did forget to do the Discord announcement for the stream, but welcome in back here, Dreadclaw the second. Welcome in. We are doing a little darkness, we are doing a little magic, a little trickery with our elf, with our evil little elf, Malik Darthor. Malik Darthor. That's how I get my... And if you wonder why I say my character's names, like Fjord Windcrest, I'll normally say his name sometimes to myself. That's kind of how I get back into the voice of that character. I assign, in my memory, I assign the sound and the rhythm of the voice of the character I'm playing to their name.
Tell you what, I'll be
Malik Darthor.
I'm worried about you. Taking me to a spot that won't be with me again.
Malik Darthor. And sometimes I'll just say I'll practice the voice and say the name at random points, you may notice. Just in case I have to speak to someone. If I notice that there are people around, I may repeat my name again. Just to make sure my voice is locked in. And I don't sound like a bumbling idiot the second someone talks to me.
Sir, stop. Let me check both your eyes.
Okay.
No, you're good.
What is the meaning of this?
Vampires afoot, Malik. Can't be too sure. You're good to go. Go inside, both of you.
Any werewolf sightings?
No, dude, so no werewolf sightings. I have seen vampires, though. Malik was assailed, was confronted by 2 separate vampires in different areas around the map in like the same hour. It's a bit of a long story, but actually here in Whiterun, there was people everywhere. Like those guys look like fucking vampires.
Hello, Mr. Gronk. Nice to meet you.
But yes, we've finally seen vampires. Actually, they're quite powerful, quite scary, quite horrifying. The vampires. Whistle.
Oh shit, whistle. Let's go check it out.
Whistle. So who's whistling? What's whistling? What's happening?
You heard it too, right, Ken?
Yes, there was definitely a whistle.
Oh my god! I did not see you guys approaching me.
Oh, sorry about that. Looking for the whistle.
Hello! I know, I was wondering who did that. Is it like warning amongst guard?
Would it be crazy if I just kind of like pushed you off?
Honestly, I'd probably...
So there's this one guard. One of the guards in the city has like a whistle sound that he does. One of the guards in the city has like this policeman's whistle from London. This like London policeman's whistle that he blows whenever there's danger or something happening. So we all just heard a whistle and we were a little confused. But it didn't look like anything was going on, so still confused. So still a little confused.
You're red guard?
That's from Liverpool. I got the city card and everything.
Oh, I see now. Yes, you are definitely Redguard. Yes. How did I not?
He's a white guy from Red. He's a white Redguard. There's no way, dude. You can't be a white Redguard, bro. Come on, get it together. If you're Redguard, you know what you have to do. And it's not be a white guy, I'll say that. I'll say that. The red guards are quite powerful, and Hammerfell is a place to behold. And there's not a bunch of white guys running around. God, who is picking up things? Jesus Christ. What is that noise? It's the sound of someone interacting with something on the maps nearby, but I have no idea where it's coming from. Now it's the sound of a million people eating their food at the same time. Alright. Let's stop in here at Whiterun and see if there's anything happening. Usually there's not. Let me say this, and as per usual, there's one guy standing in here alone. No innkeeper. I've yet to ever see an innkeeper in here. It's the craziest thing. It's the craziest fucking thing, dude. I think I've seen an innkeeper in here one single time. One single time have I laid eyes on an innkeeper behind the bar over there. And it was on Fjord, like one of the first days in the city. Every other time I've traveled here and gone to the Bannered Mare, nothing. There'll be groups of people. I've run into groups of people, adventurers, warriors. I've run into mages in this bar. I've never once seen an actual innkeeper in this bar.
Stamina potion.
Not once! Okay, maybe once. But out of the 10 times I've been in there, it seems like once.
I should buy the place.
You should buy the place. Well, I think it's something, there's no one working at the, like, there's like no one working there at any of the hours that I'm on. Any of the hours I'm active on this server, there's like never been anyone working there for some reason. Somehow they just haven't hired anyone. Not a single soul? Not a single soul wants to work at the Bannered Mare? Come on, that's insane. Outrageous. It's one of the most popular establishments in Whiterun. There's gotta be someone, there's gotta be at least one person out there that's trying to get a job there. At this hour.
Don't think Ducky's ever seen.
But the hard thing is, like I just explained, there's never anyone in there, so no one can get a job there. There's never anyone in there to hire anyone in there. So.
She was cold.
So it is what it is.
I'm actually
Uncaring, but in a nice way, if that makes sense.
Very strange. I've never been cold to someone I was.
Well, alright, well, Whiterun was boring. Nothing going on in Whiterun. We heard a whistle, there was a guard's whistle. But absolutely nothing happening after that.
Do you guys know the price of ale?
You leaving? Yeah, we did hear that before too. Malik, are you leaving?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just through. Sir, are you leaving as well? Yeah, come on through.
Just nothing, man. There's just nothing. Nothing going on, dude. We're gonna have to make something happen. We're gonna have to make our own fun for now. We're gonna have to find someone on that road. I've been slipping up. I've been missing there's been a couple potential targets for our silly septum stealing magics. But I kept fucking up and I missed my chance for a couple people that we passed on the road between Riften and Whiterun. But it won't happen again. It won't happen again.
That's true.
This one did not know that.
Alright. Off to Solitude with us. Maybe we go to Markarth. You know, I haven't visited Markarth in so long. And I said, that one of the last streams we were on where we were traveling around, I said I was going to go to Markarth, and I didn't. I totally missed one of the turns along the road to get to Markarth. Because something was happening or I was yapping or something. And I think it would be smart if I went and checked out, I think it'd be rather smart if I went and checked out the motherfucking Markarth. See what the hell is going on.
Just don't be too scary, I don't have a change of pants.
Oh, don't worry. We will be the scariest thing you've ever witnessed. Oh, don't worry. It's only gonna be the scariest fucking thing you've ever seen. In your entire life. Don't worry. You don't need a change of pants. You're only gonna be... Your soul will only leave your body for a moment as you witness one of the most horrifying things in the world. Malik shaking someone down for gold. Is quite scary indeed. Malik Dathor. Oh, man, that is really hard voice to do when my throat is being crazy. Malik Dathor. I might have to talk like this instead. I like adding some more flair to it, but the flair is hard to do. While my throat is being so rambunctious, as I'd say. We're just gonna have to keep it at a low level. We're gonna have to keep it at more of a hushed tone. But anyways, off we go again. Not much going on in Whiterun. And you know, if there's not that much going on in Whiterun, I don't know if I'm going to be expecting too much more going to be going on in Markarth, of all places. Markarth is kind of out of the way of most of the world. I would expect if anywhere is going to be dead. Well, actually, Markarth, I've heard a lot of stories about Markarth, to be fair. We'll see. I'm just going to go there and see what kind of people are there, what sort of interesting individuals, if it's busy, if the streets are busy, if there's anyone at the tavern there, if there's anything happening outside of Markarth. We'll see. We shall see. But it ends up kind of being in the same boat as Falkrith. If you've ever played Skyrim and know where these locations are, Markarth ends up being kind of in the same boat as Falkrith, where it's just kind of out of the way, and it's not, like, on the way. Like, Whiterun's on the way to, like, several different places. It's not only, like, the starting city, it's not only the most famous city in the game, Whiterun. It's also, like, just plop right in the middle of, like, so many different destinations. Like, if you're heading from Solitude to Windhelm, you'll pass Whiterun. If you're heading from Winterhold to Markarth, you'll pass Whiterun. If you're heading from Falkwraith to Dawnstar, you'll pass Whiterun. So, it's just kind of always in the middle of everything. Markarth is not in that scenario. The only time you'd ever pass by Markarth, not even through Markarth, the only time you'd pass by Markarth is if you were traveling from Solitude to Falkwraith. Or leaving Solitude. Anytime you're leaving Solitude. I missed another guy. I'm yapping again, dude. I'm just not ready. I'm not ready to catch them as they pass by. I'm just not prepared for this right now. It's been a long day. Kind of an interesting day today. But it is what it is. And I'm sick, and my mind is aghast and floaty, and it's wallowing in its own sickness, my mind, right now. Kind of throwing me off, as it does.
Which Daedric prince do you follow?
That's a good question. I don't think Malik has dedicated himself to any Daedric prince exactly. Let me see here. Let me actually look up the different Daedric princes. Let's find out. Let's find out what kind of Daedric prince would make the most sense for Malik to follow. Elder Scrolls Daedric princes. So there is Azura, Malakath, Mehrunes Dagon. Can I get a description? Malakath is the prince of Ostracized and the Spurned. He is one of the few Daedra who pass for good, like Azura. Azura also passes for good. He has no love for any of the other Daedric princes. The Ostracized and the Spurned. Azura, here, let me do this. Elder Scrolls Daedric princes. Let me see here. So, Prince of Transition, Magic, and Fate. I mean, Azura would probably be a good one. Boethia, Patron of Plots, Murder, and Treachery. That also sounds like something Malik would follow. Plots, Murder, and Treachery. Boethia. How do you say that? Can someone say his name? Can I get a sound of his name? Sounded...
Sanguine seems fitting.
Sounded out. Boethia, how to pronounce. Boethia. Okay, I am saying it correctly. Boethia, the patron of plots, murder, and treachery, sounds kind of like his thing. Clavicius Vile grants wishes through pacts that almost always end in tragic irony. Hermerius Mora, keeper of forbidden knowledge. Tentacled horror. No, definitely not tentacled horror, forbidden knowledge. That's definitely not. That wouldn't be us. Ithilia, forgotten prince who can alter the fate and paths erased from memory. Not really our thing. Gigalag, prince of perfect logic, formerly Sugaroth's true form. No. Malakath, protector of despised and ostracized. I mean, we are exiled. Our character has been exiled. So right now, probably Boethia, Malakath. Maroon's Dagon is just destruction, change, and revolution. That's not really our thing. We're more plotting and deceiving and murdering is more our thing. Molag Bal, creator of vampires, seeks to corrupt and dominate all mortal souls. Namira governs things that inspire instinctive repulsion, such as insects and rot and decay. Nocturnal, patron of thieves and darkness. No, not Nocturnal. We're not a thief like that. Malik isn't opposed to stealing, but he's not really, like, dedicating his existence to thievery. Sanguine, the lord of revelry and dark, indulgent fantasies. Debauchery and hedonism. No, not really Sanguine. I think debauchery and hedonism kind of turns off Malik. I don't think he's more into the madness, like Shigaroth, the unpredictable, eccentric prince of madness. But he's not like that mad. He's just sort of evil and plotting. I'm starting to think, after looking through all of the Daedric princes, rules over the realm of dreams and tormenting nightmares, Faramina, I think it has to be Boethia. If I had to dedicate, if Malik was to dedicate, and again, he's not really like super religious or political, as close in hand as those two things are. If he had to choose a Daedra to dedicate himself to, I think he would more be a fan of the Boethia and his might, his plots, and his deceptions. I think that would be our Daedra right there. For Malik. Sanguine sounds cool, though. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong! I think Boethia is more Malik style. That's more his ball game. The plots and the murder and the deception. And you know, I'm starting to think, I was like, why is this guy getting so close? Why is this guy stopping on the road and looking at our character so closely? He thought we were a vampire. We're getting mistaken for vampires all over. Every hold I go to, Malik is being mistaken for a vampire. But no. The cult of Boethia. You know what? That should be part of I think that's part of our storyline now. That was a great idea. I was kind of thinking, because right now, our main goal is just to become magically attuned to destruction or conjuration. Like, conjuration would be necromancy. So either we're going to be a conjuration mage, or we're going to be a destruction mage. And best case scenario, a mix of both. But at the moment, we're just worried about trying to regain our connections to the magics of those schools. That's kind of our plot right now. But after that, I think creating a cult of Boethia would be quite fun. You know, Boethia might be the Dark Brotherhood prince, though. You know what? Hold on. Let me see. Oh, I don't want to be a Dark Brotherhood, though. You know what? Dark Brotherhood would actually be kind of cool for Malik. I feel like Dark Brotherhood. Patron Daedra. They worship Mephalad, the Daedric Prince of Murder, Lies, and Secrets. Or Sithis, that's right, Sithis. Lord Sithis is who the Brotherhood worship. I think Boethia would be a good choice. I do think Boethia would be a perfect patron Daedra for us to start a cult around and worship in our own ways. That would be a good idea. That would be a good next pivotal point in our story. A cult of Boethia. I wonder where Boethia was introduced, because a lot of the Daedra are sort of pop up and get like a lot of showtime. Like in this game, Moloch Ball is mentioned a lot, Sithis is mentioned a lot. Mehrunes Dagon is mentioned a decent amount. I wonder where Boethia, I wonder which Elder Scrolls game Boethia is mentioned the most. Not sure. Not sure. Did I miss it again? Oh, I hope I didn't miss the turn to fucking... God damn it. God damn it.
Have more power and influence. Not gonna...
Turn to Markarth again. We might just be going to Solitude. Sorry! Wait, hold on. Where's Markarth? Yeah, it's just so out of the way, man. I'd have to go all the way over there. Yeah, we already passed the road to Markarth. Whatever. It's fine. Who even likes Markarth anyways? The Dwemer city built into the side of a mountain. Who cares? Who cares, dude? Leave me alone. Stop telling me about Markarth. No one goes to Markarth anyways. And you know, I feel like it's just so many stories just like my own, where I feel like there's so many people who wouldn't actually mind going to Markarth and visiting every once in a while. But if you miss one turn, now you have a whole mountain. Here's the problem. If I miss one turn on the road, I can't just go over the mountain in between me and Markarth here. I'm now locked into going to Solitude. There's nothing I can do. There's literally, the only thing I could do would be turn back and backtrack all the way back to where the turn to Markarth is. And then somehow make it from there to Solitude. I guess maybe I could go this way? It seems like there's sort of a road that leads through the mountain there. Oh, it'd be so dead, though. Markarth, yep, too late. Too late! Sorry! Bye-bye! Bye-bye, Markarth! I don't know. Meeting a vampire would be kind of cool, too. Or a Thalmor. There's also not, like, a ton of Thalmor that we've run into, but I feel like I've been told that we can maybe learn some dark magics from the Thalmor. And I feel like they would be rather happy to teach a fellow Dark Altmer with evil inclinations some of their magic. So we might get lucky. We could get lucky and run into another vampire that'd be willing to take us in. But again, I don't want to be a vampire, though. I would love to learn the dark magics, but I just can't be a vampire. I don't want that for my character here. I've said it before, and I can't stop saying it. It just would not work. We'd be hunted down. We'd be exiled from every place. We're not even a vampire. People are already looking into our eyes at every given moment. People are already very eager to make sure we're not a vampire, and I'm not even a vampire yet. Let alone if I was one, I'd be hunted down. They'd try to kill me, they would. Oh, they would definitely be trying to murder me.
40 gold for a week with a decent chest.
Alright. Solitude could be kind of fun sometimes. And I've yet to see anything crazy going on in Solitude. I'm always seeing something crazy in Riverwood or something crazy in Whiterun. I've seen crazy stuff in Windhelm. I've seen crazy stuff. There was a party at the Winterhold College last night that Malik attended. And there was a joke contest that they had at the Winterhold Tavern that Malik was incredibly bad at. Was making jokes about blood and death and decay. And no one was very amused. But it was in character. But it was very in character for our boy here. You know, I just think there has to be something going on in Solitude one of these days that I travel here. There's got to be something going on in Solitude, isn't there? I mean, there just has to be. There simply must be something going on here at some point. Well, we shall see. We shall see, I guess. A lot of people leaving the city. Seems like it's pretty busy. Just the roads out of and towards Solitude are pretty busy. could speak a little bit as to what we'd find inside. I might run down. There's a little salt deposit down here that I do like to stop by and check every once in a while. If I am in solitude, I might as well grab myself some salt, which is kind of crazy, but also I could trade the salt. I could sell the salt at some point. I just got done saying earlier I don't want to have to cook my own food. And the only reason you get salt is to cook your own food. But I could use it as a little trading token at some point in the future. Let's see here. Salt! 5 salt piles? 4 salt piles, nice. 9 salt. And every 1 salt creates a meal, so it's kind of sought after. It is a little sought after, the salt. Anyways. We're not here for the sawmill, we're here to see what the hell's going on inside. Maybe we even stroll, because normally I just come into Solitude, I check out the blacksmith, see what's going on there, check out the tavern, see if the tailor's in, maybe browse their goods and what sort of different pieces of clothing we can find. But I'd be rather interested, I'd be quite interested to see if there's a Bard's College that's active at all at these hours. Maybe there's some people playing music outside.
The opposite of white.
Alright, let's slow it down. We reach Solitude. A long journey it has been. Quite the journey it has been. But here we are, back in Solitude. Again, until I learn magic, there's just not much else I can do other than sort of roam around the countryside and look in search of interesting individuals. I'm kind of hoping, I'm actually sort of, in my travels, I'm sort of just hoping we run into or meet or come upon some other dark cultists that would be interested in Malik joining them. It may not be a cult to Bohemia, but, or Boethia? I think it's Boethia. You know what? Now I'm gonna have to check. Now I'm gonna have to fucking check. Is it Boethia? Boethia, not Bohemia. Boethia would be the cult that we were hoping to find.
Something
You heard what he said, yes?
I
yes,
think that's
really
a
heard.
serious
Okay,
Except
I
that it's
did
best
not.
to stay inside. This is okay.
Well, I know of a place that we can stay, so unless you want to walk around, but I know a quiet place that we can sit.
Yes, sir. Yes. I'm looking for new garments.
Maladador!
Let's see what that
Maladador!
Are you more of a robe man, or would you like more accessory?
More accessories. Maybe a bag and a pouch. Also on my waist.
How about something like these?
No, that's too fancy.
Too fancy, alright.
This guy just asked if he wanted robes or something with more accessories.
That is simpler, I think.
And he shows him something that's very simple. He's like, no, that's too fancy. Then you're looking for robes, sir. Then this man here is looking for a robe then, if that's too fancy.
I have one left, actually. This one has sturdy pouch. It gives you bigger pockets, and you can wear it with a secondary bigger pouch or a backpack.
Where is it located? On the back or the front?
On the back here. You see Raz has one. It kind of sticks into the...
Kind of freaked me out when he turned around like that. Kind of freaked me the fuck out when he flipped around and faced Malik like that.
You see?
Yes. I'll take the outfit. How much does the outfit cost?
Oh, the outfit. Raz can just part with it. I will not check.
Oh. Many thanks.
This one, yes, okay.
Yep. That one would be fine.
You can accessorize a little bit. Let me see what else I have.
Who's that? Who's that Khajiit woman? God damn!
They call this dual.
she just standing behind the fire?
Yes. It doesn't work with the hood too much, but yes, you can keep it for another time as well.
Hello, friend.
I also have.
Warming your hands in our little pot oven, yes?
Yes, it's been a long road from here, from Windhelm.
Stick out a little bit, but that won't be the case
Well,
for
what
you.
brought you here?
Just browsing, seeing
Looks very nice.
seeing what was going on here. Heard there was vampires about.
Yes, yes.
So,
they're vampires attacking
Let me
us.
see if I have anything. I mean, I have
Here in Solitude.
We actually interviewed one. It's gonna be in the newspaper.
You interviewed a vampire? What do you mean?
Wow.
Yes, we spoke with one.
You mean the second it saw you, it didn't leap out and try to drink your blood from your throat?
Yeah.
No,
I might
we
not
had
take
an
the
agreement
scarf,
that they would not attack. We had 2 questions.
That cloak.
So
That
we
garment.
were able to do that. But it
What-
would be in the winking. Yes.
What questions did you ask it?
They have to charge 5 cents.
We asked him why he attacks people, and he
Yes.
said he needs to feed off us.
That would be fun.
And
Yes,
then,
obviously.
Yes, yes. Well, I didn't ask the question.
I see. Well, whoever did was a dimwit for sure.
That was the first question.
What was the other?
I
What was the
forgot.
other question? Ah, I see.
Oh, let me introduce my name. My name is
I honestly forgot. But it'll be on the newspaper.
Nice to meet
Yes, two of them ambushed me on the road yesterday. It was quite horrifying, to be honest with you.
I see, friend. Yes.
For I have not been able to learn my magics. I have not been able to reconnect myself with the magica within. And I have no way to defend myself if they were to attack me.
Oh no, you have no chance. They took out like 15 guards in like less than a second.
My God. Yes, they are quite powerful, I'd say.
Yes, this lord was very strong. We need the School of Magic to do something, because we have no chance.
Yes, I'm hoping to perhaps lend my aid for a certain amount of return once I am able to finally learn my magics.
Yes, we need you, friend, to kill these vampires.
Yes, destroy them with fire and lightning. I could tear them down bit by bit. Yes.
Yes. Well, friend, I can't wait to see you in the newspaper about your killings and you conquering the vampires.
Yes, they shall worship me, the vampire slayer, Malak Darthor. I can see it now.
What is your name, friend? I am the fool. Master chef of this fine establishment.
How fitting.
Has many clothes in his pouches.
Yes.
Oh. No, not that
Well,
one. Yep.
do you have any food to sell me? I'm quite hungry.
Yes, of course. What do you want? I got stew, soups, meats of all kinds. The best of all Skyrim, yes. I got the best cheese ever too.
How much would you
just for the cheese?
How much would you sell me a salmon steak for?
Salmon steak goes only for 5 septim, friend.
Oh, that's interesting. I was able to purchase them for 3 septims in Riften.
Yeah, well, Riften gets it from the sewers.
There we are.
You're probably gonna get.
You think so? Is that where they get their fish from? Oh, disgusting.
Yes. You didn't know these.
Oh, now I realize why the price is so low. Yes, I will take one fine salmon steak from you then.
Ah, much better.
Yes, of course.
Excellent. Now you don't look like a filthy hobo.
I think I need to make it. I'm gonna make it right here, fresh for you. Yes.
Sure.
Well, if Raz meets you again, maybe I will have even better wares to show you.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you. You've been much help.
Anytime, Si.
Oh.
Hey, George, you'll guide you to where you need to go, my friend.
All right, so from here, once we get our salmon steak, I believe it's pretty dead in here. I was hoping to see maybe a bard or something happening, some sort of event happening in here. It seems like it's pretty dead. So we're probably going to head from here to Morthal and see what's going on in Morthal. I heard that I met a an innkeeper, a tavern, a barkeep. Did meet a barkeep from Morthal in my journeys. Maybe we'll stop by and see if we see them.
You try that. You told me it tastes better, yes?
Yes, I will have to save it for later. I'm not entirely hungry at the very moment.
Oh, I see. Well, whenever you're hungry, you come back and you let me know. I caught this fresh this morning off the river, not the sewer.
All right, that's all I need.
All right, Malak. Good luck in your quest to be a vampire slayer.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna slay vampires, dude. We're not gonna be a vampire. It just wouldn't work. I just couldn't be a vampire. We have to be a cultist. What's going on over here?
He didn't try to arrest me, accused me of being a vampire. There's a difference.
Why? Because you're a dumber?
Yes, because I'm a dumber.
Look, man, for all it is...
The Dunmers, the Dark Elves do look very vampiric. To be fair, the Dunmer Dark Elves do look incredibly like vampires. They have pale, gray faces, they have dark eyes. The only way to tell a Dunmer from a vampire is the red glow within their pupils.
I don't know about the other diet. I don't frequent solitude a whole lot.
Yeah. I get you.
Don't think the blacksmith is open. I think we're just gonna get out of here. I think we're just gonna get the hell out of here is what we're gonna do.
But as far as I know, I'm the only real one, you know?
Excuse you! You know what? That is respectable, my friend. Are you a...
Yes, I am a traveling bard and fashion salesman.
A bard and fashion salesman? What an interesting profession. What an interesting little profession. A bard and fashion salesman. What is that? What's the difference between a clothes tailor salesman and a fashion salesman? I think he just made that up. I think he just fucking made that up, that little liar. That dirty little liar. There are no fashion salesmen. He's full of lies. His mouth is full of lies. Anyways. All right. Let's get the hell out of here. All right, from here to Morthal then. A very calm, a very peaceful little stream of Malik. You know what I need? This peaceful music is it's turning me off. I don't want to like attack anyone. I need something darker. We're gonna pause this music. Ambient dark fantasy. Can I get some dark fantasy music playing? I need some dark fantasy going. I need to be in... I need to get the urge. I need the music to urge me to want to put a curse upon someone. I wanted to call the darkness out from within me. There we go. That's more like it. It was too peaceful. It was too enjoyable. Such a nice little tune we were listening to. I have to get into the mind of a dark, evil mage looking to drive people insane just from a glance. And also learn magic. That's for some other time, I suppose. We'll head through Dragon's Bridge and from there to Morthal, where it seems like the vampires have been coagulating or coalescing. Is that the word? I don't know. Culminating. It's coagulating. Culminating. It seems like all the vampires have been culminating in the regions of Dawnstar and Morthal. From what I've heard, they call those regions home. But I've yet to see any of those things, werewolves or vampires, in either of those places. So I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Are they fighting each other? Who are they fighting? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on right there. We're going to Morthal. Man, there's been so many people I could have stopped on the road. I keep forgetting. I keep messing up. Well, we're not gonna get any coin if I don't cast my spells. My dark foreboding spells of illusion over them. I'm not gonna make any money that way if I keep missing out on that opportunity. No, it won't do. It simply won't do. Now remember, if we do see someone, I just have to stop. I have to start walking like this. Malek Darthor. You there, I command thee stop.
Can I help you?
Yes. Now how about you do me a favor and look into my eyes for but a moment. Peer deeply into my eyes.
Go ahead. Yes, I'm doing it.
You start to feel heavy. A weight washes over you. Your pockets drag you down into the abyss. You need to relieve yourself of this weight to survive. You think maybe 10 septims were to be removed from your person and handed to your master, Malek Darthor, that you could relieve yourself and stop from falling deeper into the abyss. You need to relieve yourself immediately.
You know what?
Yes. Yes.
You are absolutely correct.
Yes, very good. Very good, my minion. There it is, there we are. And there's my 10 septims, baby. And there we go. And it's that easy. Who needs the college? Who needs magic, dude? Who needs fire magic? I don't need your stupid spells. I'll cast my own illusion magics upon the people of this realm. I never needed you anyways. Fuck you. Yeah, really the only thing I want magic for, is to like reinforce how powerful I am. The only reason I even want like fireball or sparks or anything like that, those spell tomes, would just be to reinforce my spot in this place as a dark mage. Otherwise, you know, I cast my own, I do my own spells. I could start my own cult without spells. It's merely for the flavor. It's merely for the canonically I am a mage thing, part of it. I can't be canonically a mage if I don't have any spells. Is the problem. God. Hopefully we find another person along the road. Now, let's not run past Morthal. I almost did it again. It is very easy to run past Morthal. This is the turn right here. It's so, if you're just walking around and you're looking for Morthal, if you just continue down the road, you'll completely miss that the road into Morthal is this strange little, like, strange little pile of rocks and trees that leads into the city. Now, let's see who we can find. Perhaps we find, Shines Like Diamonds was the name of the Argonian that we met that says they run the tavern.
How
in
about
Morthal.
you look into my eyes instead? You feel a weight yourself, your heart, it needs to be removed.
It needs to be removed. Aww. That would be quite the pickup line. That would be quite the line, indeed. No matter. I wonder if that is the Argonian that I'd met at the college the day before. They might recognize me from a distance. It is an Argonian. I can tell from this distance, at least. It is for sure an Argonian there. If it shines like diamonds, I don't know. We shall inquire about such things. I don't think that shines like diamonds. Now, should we do a little illusion spell on whoever this is? Hello there.
Oh, hello there, friend.
Seems like you're awfully alone here in the city of Morthal.
There's some people within the area. How can I help you?
Would you do me a favor and look into my eyes for a moment?
Yes?
Yes. Peer deeply into my eyes. Yes. And as you look, you feel a weight washing over you, dragging you down deeper and deeper into the pits of the abyss. You need to relieve this weight. You have to relieve yourself to free yourself from this thing that's dragging you down. You think in your pockets 10 septims. They must be 1,000 pounds each. You have to give them to your master. He's the only one with the power to wield your 10 septims. He requires your master Malik.
Oh, God. My pouch is getting heavy.
Indeed. Oh, my minion, don't worry. It'll be over soon. You just have to give me this weight of yours. Yes. Yes.
Oh, God, can you hold this for me?
Oh,
please?
yes, of course. I will take it off your hands. Worry not. I shall relieve you of your stress and your pain. Ha-ha! That was cool. I kind of set up the scene with how alone and kind of pointing out how alone he was. That was fun. That was a good one. Now we jump into the water and swim away. Like some sort of shark or fish. Very good. Very good. Alright, now to Dawnstar. Now we go to Dawnstar. And now all that's left is to get the hell out of this swampy butthole of a place and get to Dawnstar, which is more of a frozen butthole of a place. Dawnstar is your lips sealed from the freezer. You're standing in the freezer, your lips have been sealed shut, covered in muck and food. And Morthal is the butthole, the tight and pursed, swampy butthole. And we're right here in the middle. We're right here in between both of them. And here we are, lingering in between both the poopy butthole and the frozen shut lips. Very good. Very good. Very good. Alright, well, that's 20 septims. We made 20 septims in our travels so far. It's all part of the plan. Now, I think the road to Dawnstar is past this thing. I think I have to get past this little ruin up on the top of the hill here. Once we pass this, we should find the main road quite easily. It's interesting that, you know, the longer I've had this character, and, you know, I think I'm just honing in my skills. I think I'm just honing in this sort of spell, this incantation I cast upon people. I'm kind of narrowing it into a real solid little bit that I perform across the land. But, you know, when I first started doing this, there was a lot of people that just tried to attack me. A lot, you know, when I first started doing this with this character, when I first started, it was a lot of people just lashing out and attacking me. But it's been a lot more people recently have kind of fallen into the trap, fallen into the spell, into my grasp. My icy grasp. What is that? Some sort of road leading to nowhere. Maybe there's a cave. There could be a little cave up there. I don't know. I don't know. To Dawnstar we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go see what's going on. We are gonna go see what's happening at Dawnstar. And then from there, I think we're gonna go back to the college. I think it's been long enough. I'm gonna go see if that fucking college is open yet. And if not, then we're kind of boned. If it's not open, then we're kind of fucking boned, actually. Is the problem. Oh, it's so lame. I do think they were saying, someone was saying the college would be open in the morning. The only thing I can think that means is that will be open in 8 hours from now. Is all that I can think that would mean. I don't think I'll have any problem. The thing is, the craziest part, the most upsetting part. Because from what I've heard, the masters of the college can turn away people if they don't think they're ready to wield magic. I'm not worried about that. I know if I find a master and speak to them and show them my character and kind of show off my knowledge of magic and my intentions and all this and have my lore kind of explained, I'm sure they'll be happy to train me in the arts of destruction magic. It's more just finding them. It's more just finding when they're online and in the fucking college. That's the problem. The problem isn't that I'll be turned away. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried that I'm never going to find them. That's what I'm worried about. But anyways, we'll see. We'll get to the bottom of this, I suppose. We'll get to the bottom of this right away. And maybe we'll even run into another lonely soul upon the road between here and Dawnstar. If we're lucky. If we should be so lucky. To find another lone traveler who wishes to give us their gold. Ooh. Ooh, yes, yes. Man, it's just a lot of until I can finally have magic and set up this cult of Boethia. Finally. And it's just a lot of traveling around and meeting people and conjuring our magics over them. Not a whole lot else to do with a character like this. You know, because we're not working. We're not going to be working a job. We're not going to be some fucking thane of a Jarl. We're not going to try and become a Jarl. We're not going to start a rebellion and fight a bunch of people. There's not like a ton we can do. We're not going to become a blacksmith apprentice. We're not going to be an alchemist. Alchemy might come later. I might end up, if there is no way to dedicate your life to magic, I might end up dedicating myself to alchemy then. I might indeed end up choosing alchemy as our life path, if nothing else. Now, I think the tavern is up there. Oh, yes, I think it is.
Look at this astute gentleman.
Alright, so we're gonna head to the tavern.
Greetings.
Do like stopping in by the taverns. I do like seeing if there's any taverns that are bustling. Sometimes you'll be surprised. Like, there's been times I go to the Dragon's Bridge. There's like the small settlement of Dragon's Bridge outside of Solitude, in between Solitude and Whiterun. I've actually found is quite popular, and there'll be a lot of people running around. There'll be a barkeep, there'll be parties and stuff like that. You never know. You never know what tavern might hold some people inside doing some crazy stuff. What's going on with my camera? Yes, is there an innkeeper here?
Not at the moment, I'm afraid.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yes, who might you be?
It is not of importance to you. God damn it. There's never any innkeepers, man. The horrid and awful trek of trying to find an innkeeper that's actually here. Alright, well, here we go.
Excuse me, sir. Are you perhaps meeting someone here?
And why would I bother telling you anything like that?
The person that you might be looking for might be in talks with my Lord Strongarm of House Fortuna.
And where is he located?
He was in the tavern speaking with her.
At this moment?
At this moment, exactly. I do believe it is like a novice mage looking for an amulet of sorts.
I see. Well, then I'll let him find his amulet. I do not wish to speak with him now.
Very well, very well.
I have no idea who that is. I'm just totally bald-faced lie. I have no idea. Yes, I know exactly who you're speaking of. I wish them luck on their mission. Alright, well, from here to the College of Winterhold, then. Now, from here, we shall travel along the coastline to the college. Seems like the most straightforward way to the college from Dawnstar is along the coastline. Well, here we go. Come on, Malik. Off we go on another journey. Magicless. Spellless. Maidenless. Absolutely pathetic. You know what? We're pathetic, aren't we? We'll never be a mage. It's never gonna happen, is it? We're gonna be stuck here forever, traveling the land, hoping for magic that will never come. Hoping for answers that shall never reveal themselves. That's my destiny, isn't it? That's all I'm good for. Malik Darthor. A traveling prankster, peddling his silly little wares that he's picked off of the ground. I'll never be a powerful mage. No! I'll be trapped within this body, weak and meaningless. Without a home, without a cult. How sad. There's the college. Now, fingers crossed. Again, college was open at a very weird time last night. I'm hoping maybe, just maybe, we find someone that's willing to give us something of use. Because it would be kind of shitty, right? Like, say you're just, I don't know, you have work or something, or school, and you're never free in the mornings where the college is active. So are you just doomed? Is your character doomed to never learn magic if you're just not open? If they're only open at one specific time at some very early hours for the American servers? It's like, what are you? You're just doomed. You'll never find it. You'll never find the magic you're looking for if you just don't have that in your schedule to be able to get there in time. I don't know, it just seems a little fucked up, honestly. It seems a little fucked up, honestly, that they require so much dedication of time and patience just to seek this magic out. It's absolutely abominable. Abominable? Indomitable. It's absolutely ludicrous, is what it is. But we're almost there. We're not very far from Winterhold. If there is a mage within the college, we shall...
Then you need to go black market.
That's the thing. The only black market spell casting or spell teaching I've heard about is the Thalmor. Or vampires. So it's either I become a vampire to become a powerful magician, which I don't want to do, or I become a Thalmor to become a powerful magician, which I also don't want to do. But that might be my only hope, and I've never even met a Thalmor, to be honest with you. I have seen, on Fjord at one point, I did see one Thalmor agent. Other than that, on in between any of my characters, I have never seen a Thalmor. So it's like, how am I even supposed to find one of them to try and teach me ways of dark magic if I've never even seen one? That's the problem, dude. That's the fucking problem. I lack any sort of direction to go other than the college for magic is the problem. God, what I would do. God, what I would fucking do for a master of destruction to be around at this hour. It's really such a shame. You know what would be cool? What would be cool is if I got into the college and was regarded so highly for my masterful magics and my masterful uses of destruction magic that they made me a teacher. And then I could be around at hours like this to teach people destruction magic. Because I really like this character. Fjord is fun. Fjord Windcrest is quite fun. And I do like being a blacksmith. That was definitely I had to become a blacksmith as one of my very first characters. That had to be my life path as I started here in the RP server. But I'm really kind of growing on this dark elvish mage that speaks in such a dark tone and has no respect for others has really grown on me. And I would love to play more, but I just don't see myself playing very much of this guy if I don't have magic. But I have, and even without magic, I have been, because it's so much fun just running into people and seeing people's reactions to this insane little character we've made here. So we're gonna walk to the doors of the college. We shall ascend the staircase to the college. And if there's nothing there, there's nothing there, we run away. I don't know, we'll fuck around in Windhelm for the rest of the night. Or around the outskirts of Windhelm, perhaps. Such an asshole I am. I'm a fool, aren't I? The gates are closed, aren't they? I'm a fool for even trying to come up here, aren't I? Yes, the gates are fucking closed. There is someone up there, though. There is someone up there, actually. There is someone up there. Hold on. I mean, we might not be able to get into the college, but there is someone with a staff, with 2 staves on their back, I could tell from here. Just unsure, man. It just sucks, because this was how it was earlier in the day. I was here so much earlier. I was here, what time is it now? I was here like 9 hours ago and the doors were still closed. There was no one here to teach anyone. And then I come back 9 hours later, there's still no one here. The doors are closed. It's just so unfortunate. I was really hoping for this stream to have some sort of magical lesson. That would be an awesome little, stream for people to see. Fjord. Oh, no, Malek Dathor.
How many do you have?
Easy.
I'll take, how much would you consider
Ah, it's locked! Malik Darthor.
Consider gun as probably a lesser of the gems.
So you said you'd sell it for 100?
Yes.
I'll do 5 garnets and then 50 gold.
Okay. Okay, that sounds good. Thank you for trading.
Of course.
Malik Darthor.
That when you put it on, that will probably make your mana flow feel a lot better. I just hope that it doesn't break while you're in combat one day.
No! God, not you again. Tell me, is there still no one here at the college to teach us?
There's not.
Oh. Waste of my time.
Do you want to see what happens when the star gets
God
in?
damn it! Yeah. Fuck!
Oh, bodyguards. What is that? I have no... That is magic, it looks like.
It's a bit of a show-off is what it is.
Indeed. You did that. Regulus, please just do not jump. We can talk. You know, it'll be fine. No, it's not fine. Okay. Let's use it.
God, man, I just want to learn magic. I'm gonna have to. I am gonna have. That's what I'm gonna have to do, right? I'm gonna have to fucking go to sleep so early to wake up at such a time where the fucking college is open, is what it seems like. There's no other option. There's no other course of action. If we head into the tavern and see if there's anyone inside. There's been some silly stuff happening in the Winterhold Tavern over the last couple nights. And it's completely empty. And it's completely devoid of all life. God. Now we're back on the road, man. It's just back to the road. It's travel here, nothing happening. Travel here, everyone hates me. Travel there, I don't learn magic. It's all just down, man. Nothing's coming up Malik this week. Nothing is coming up aces for us. It's all been 2s and 3s and 4s. I'd say not even 5s. I'd say we haven't. It hasn't even come up 5s in our little poker universe of Malik Darthor. It's been mere low-tier shit. But hopefully tomorrow, if I do set some time aside, I'm gonna have to go to sleep very early. And I'm gonna have to wake up at a very early time. And then maybe we'll get lucky and find these goddamn magicians.
Because you might need to start committing to evil.
You know what I'm trying? That's what we've been doing. What is every traveler we've stopped and casted dark spells over them and stolen their coin from under their knowledge, from outside of their weak and puny minds, forcing them through arts of magic to hand over what we want from them, what we desire, and put it into our own pockets. What else is that other than committing ourselves to the dark magics and evil? And I've tried to commit myself, but we just have to find them. I just have to figure out when the fuck these people are on, and then from there we can become a truly dark force to be reckoned with. A truly dark force indeed. Woe is me! Woe is me! The lowliest of the mages, the lowliest of the evil dark forces of the realm, to not even have a single spell to cast. Woe is me. Woe is me. I don't know. Alright, well, off to Windhelm with us then. See what else has been going on around there. Maybe we'll get a crown. I could, well, when we stop in Windhelm. Again, Windhelm, it is sort of out of character knowledge, but it does have very cheap prices. It is the closest hold, so it wouldn't be that meta to just try and find a crown there. I could try and see if there's a blacksmith inn that will sell us a silver crown. But I don't know. I kind of like Malik without a crown on. I think it's actually kind of a stellar look for him without a crown on. The crowns are too normalized. Like, every single person and their mother has a fucking silver or gold crown on their head. Every motherfucker and their sisters and their brothers all are wearing crowns. I think it's a little more vague. We give this vagueness, this mystery to our character not wearing a crown. Especially if I was wearing a silver crown, it'd be very obvious I'm not a vampire, which is kind of it's a fun little bit where people think we're a vampire whenever we approach. But if I'm wearing a silver little circlet on our heads, then we're definitely for sure not a vampire, and they don't have to look very closely to put that together. I don't know. It's all so confusing. I really truly just wish that I could find these mages, man. And it sucks because I keep finding mages in all different places. And in Whiterun I've found mages. In Winterhold I've found mages. In Solitude I've seen a mage or two. Rift Inn. I have to find a master mage to train me.
Hello there.
We just have to find ourselves a fucking master of the craft. And not a master of the Minecraft either. And I don't mean master of the Minecraft. That would be much easier to find. There's so many masters of Minecraft. I seek a truly excellent teacher in the ways of magic craft is what we seek. It's bullshit. It's malarkey, I tell you. It's bullshit malarkey. Poop and stuff. See, like, that's a priest, another mage, dude. Another fucking priest that has the power.
Master of the mac and cheese.
The master of the mac. Yes. Yes. A master of the mac would also do. That will also do me well. Let's try this. Salt. More salt. All right. Yeah, I could actually make, I have so much salt and so much food, I could actually make a bunch of my own food, but I do prefer not to have to. I'd prefer much more to have someone cook it for me. It's sort of like a spell I cast on them. I give them septims and they do my bidding, which is cooking me meals. It's sort of like a dark magic to pay someone for food. It's actually kind of just like witchcraft when you pay someone for food.
What is your rate for the grass pods?
All right. I don't know. Maybe we get some rings too. We could maybe get ourselves a ring of some kind in the city. See what's happening. Oh, excuse me. Why's that person breathing so heavily? Like, Khajiit stopped and started breathing really heavily behind me. Oh, the forge is open. Let's see. Maybe I do grab a ring or something. At least a ring. I definitely don't care, I should say. I don't care for a circlet on my head. I think I've finally set in stone decided I don't want a circlet of gold or silver, but I would like a ring. Oh, it's Pangy, which Malik has never met yet.
Greetings, friend.
Malik Darthor.
Need of the smith today.
Yes, I seek jewelry.
Ooh, what kind of jewelry are you after?
I'm in the market for a ring. A gold or silver ring. How much would that cost me?
Let me get you a price for that.
Want any gems specifically in them, or?
Yes, something red and dark.
Perhaps a ruby one, Spig?
Oh, of course.
Is he a blacksmith? Who is this guy? Who the hell is this guy? Who the hell is Peggy hanging out with in the forge?
Let me go have a look for you.
Yes, Malik Darthor. And how much would one of these rings cost me?
Oh, I will get a price for you.
Right.
Okay, I can do a silver ring for you. Ruby in it.
Yes, and how much would that cost?
Let me just get that for you.
Malik Darthor. Real sad. I was so expecting the mages to be in. I thought I had just missed them because I had gone to the college and it was open and I saw.
I can do for 30 septims for you.
Yes, I shall take it then.
Of course. I've got to put in the price of the ingot and the ruby together, just to make it. But this one can do. Okay, I'll take that off you, and then I'll get to work.
I think they said 30?
Thank you kindly.
And then we'll head from here to the tavern and we'll see what's going on in the tavern. Now, won't we? And then we shall see what the hell is going on in the tavern of Windhelm.
Of course. This one is ready for you.
Now, 30 septims is a bit much, but I think it would do me well.
Thank you kindly.
Yes.
Pleasure
That is all I need.
Greetings, friend.
I was
How are
curious
you,
if
brother?
you were buying. Oh, doing well, doing well. I was curious if you're buying any more.
Alright, so give me that. We do have a ring now.
One of the sea. Let me see.
Nice. A little something to add to our kit. So let me see here. Yes, now we have a little jewelry going on. A little more accessorizing upon our outfit. I wish I could get necklaces. Having some sort of like gold or sort of brooding necklace would be nice.
But yes, he was not very happy with it. He just went by just.
No, I mean that's nice.
Yes, he was a good man. I don't know if I've seen him in a while. He hasn't been.
Yeah, it's pretty much empty here. I think it's all slowing down a bit.
Fully admitted to me yet, though I should be there tomorrow in line, and if I speak to anyone, I will bring your name up. Of this, you can
Thank you very much. If there's any favors that you need, please come to me, and I'll try and accomplish what I can.
Of course.
See, and they're speaking of the mages as well. They're saying the mages now. Now I'm hearing from Windhelm. People and random civilians in Windhelm are now mentioning how the mages won't be in until tomorrow. I guess it's our fate then. I guess we're simply fated to not meet a mage until tomorrow. So sad. So sad. But by our next stream, I swear to God, I'm gonna do everything in my power to have some magic to wield so we can start our next steps towards true power. We'll be able to start our journey towards the powerhood. Now I wonder if I should just hop on Fjord for the rest of this stream or something, because it seems like we're kind of hitting a dead end with this character a bit. I do need some septims. I did just spend 30 septims at that blacksmith. I could use some more septims. We could try and seek some prey to hunt down and instill fear inside the hearts of. I think that would be rather good. I think it would be rather good to find some more septims before we depart this realm. Oh, it's so sad. God, it's so sad not having a mage. So lame. I wish I could make a third character. I actually just recently learned you can make a third character. So by default, you can only make 2 characters per server. So if I were to go to a different server, to public 2, I could make 2 more characters. If I was to be whitelisted, I could have 2 whitelist characters. But I just found out if you donate to their Patreon, you can get a third character slot, and I am considering that. I am considering opening a third slot by donating to the Patreon of the server. Because then I could just do something else. Until I get some magic with this character, I have not much to do. I can't wave people with my power unless I have power. I'm just really hitting a brick wall. And Fjord builds brick walls. His whole thing, Fjord's entire life is a brick wall that he's built himself. You know, but it's fun. I do like doing the Forge RP. But at the same time, it is rather dull. It can grow rather repetitive. Just selling and buying and forging and standing around and forging and buying and selling. It can get rather repetitive. But it's fun. It is its own thing. It's its own. I do like taking on the persona of Fjord Windcrest. But, I don't know. What would a third character be? If I was to make a third character, what would that character be? I thought about doing some sort of elf, some sort of other type of elf. Maybe an orc. Actually, an orc would be really cool. Actually, making an orc would be badass. But his voice would be rather similar to Fjord's. If I was orc, I'd talk like this. Actually, it'd be more like this. If I was an orc with tusks in my mouth, not able to speak like normal human do, I'd be a strong orc. And that would be fun. Something you're doing. Am I going the wrong way? Where the hell am I going? Go to Whiterun. We're going this way. I do. That was kind of the two. These were all sort of the races and characters I would make in the single-player Skyrim. I loved making orcs. I loved making orc warriors. I liked making like sort of shady elf characters. And I liked making a strong Nord. I liked making a strong Imperial or Nord to fight for the people of, you know, for the Stormcloaks of the Imperials was a lot of fun when I first played the game. But I think that would actually be a perfect third character, an angry war orc that wishes to battle with everyone he comes across. Hell, I don't know. Just kind of lost. I'm just kind of lost and wandering for the moment. But it's been nice. It has been nice, rather calming and peaceful. Not too much to do, no sworn allegiances or responsibilities to a certain master. Just kind of doing whatever the hell seems natural. God damn, that's where we're hearing all these footsteps. Good God. Holy shit, why are there so many orcs?
I told you don't do that in your Whiterun.
Were they running from someone? Wait. Were those orcs?
Good night, dude.
Were those orcs running away from those people that were chasing them? That would be fascinating. Have a good night, Neil the BC fan. We'll see you later. We'll see you later, Sir Neil. Have a good night. We'll be back tomorrow with another stream. We'll be back tomorrow, and I haven't quite decided what we're gonna stream yet. There's a lot of options, actually. Funny enough, there are quite a lot of options for what to stream next. I haven't decided. I was really kind of... I should have just hopped on Fjord. As soon as I learned the college was closed and they weren't taking lessons, I should have just hopped on Fjord and done some blacksmithing. That I've just kind of defaulted to doing the same thing I always do on this character. Which in itself is kind of getting repetitive. Which in itself is sort of getting repetitive to me. But tomorrow that all will change. Once I get my hands on that dirty destruction magic, that all will change, won't it? Or conjuration. Or conjuration also is a possibility. And I could summon a skeleton. And then we could summon skeletons and demons from the other side of the realm. That'll be really cool. Once we start seeing us like a lot of conjurers, I don't know, all the types of magic. It'll be really cool seeing like healers, like when there's battles happening throughout any of the holds, seeing like having a backline healer that's, you know, using restoration magic on the front line would be really cool to see. Seeing like a necromancer with an army of the dead fighting off some city guardsmen with his army of undead would be really cool to see. There's so much potential. There's endless potential for this place that just hasn't been tapped into yet.
I want to check if I can work in the fields.
So much potential. But anyways, we shall end. We'll kind of wrap up the stream here in Whiterun. See if there's any silliness we can get up to. See if there isn't any silliness we can get off to in Whiterun before the night is over. Before we call it a night and wait until our next stream of Malek, where we have our powers and find some sort of dark, evil brethren to call ourselves. Yes, a cult to Boethia shall be quite entertaining indeed. You know what's funny though? Canonically, the reason that the reason Malik wants to slay vampires is because one of the first ones he ran into wouldn't teach him any dark powers. The only reason that canonically Malik would want to fuck around and kill some vampires is because they wouldn't give him what he desired. No other reason than that. Not to protect people or save the land from this evil creature. He merely is just jealous of their power and wishes to put an end to them so he can be more powerful than everything else that exists. God, what a line of the blacksmith. Holy shit.
Somebody else tells me I'm pretty.
God damn.
That's probably the feathers. It's always the feathers.
Dude, I've never even seen a line like that in Windhelm, ever. I've never seen that many people in Windhelm at one time, let alone in line.
I didn't know this far. I've actually
It is
Yes, the crackheads
for
and
such a
the
thing.
weird man that stands on the stalls of the merchants.
Yes. And it does seem that the blacksmith is quite busy too.
It seems like the blacksmith is quite busy. Yeah, no fucking kidding. Yeah, no kidding, dude. There's like 30 people in that line.
I see. So
It's like a line under a...
time that I met him, all he could do was spend a good amount of time reach.
I used to. I don't have to wear them anymore. Now I just
Blue, there was the green.
Oh yes, that one.
You like the pattern because there is also.
And if this tavern's empty, all right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're gonna wrap it up. There's just nothing. It seems like we've just hit a complete dead end on the character, sadly. Oh, there's someone here.
Oh yes, this one is the bartender. Do you need any food or drink?
Yes. What sort of drinks do you have?
Oh, we have wine.
Is that it?
Oh yes, unfortunately, we've been selling out on the other drinks. We are looking to restock.
What sort of food do you have here?
Oh, we have cooked meat, we have some soup, and we have some stew.
How much for one soup?
One soup is 5 gold.
Yes, I will take one soup then.
One soup, okay.
All right, we'll spend 5 gold. 5? I mean,
Would you like potato soup or cabbage soup?
Give me the one that is thicker and more filling for my gut.
Oh, this one believes potato soup then.
Yes. Very good.
Here, go enjoy. This one cooked it himself.
You know, every time I've visited this place, there never seems to be a barkeep around at these times. Are you a new hire here?
Oh no, this one is not that new, but this one is often traveling to collect stock.
I see. Well, that is all I need, Khajiit.
Okay, enjoy.
All right, that's where we're gonna call it a night. All right, everybody, hope you enjoyed. Hope you all had fun on a little slightly disappointing stream of this motherfucking goddamn game with no magic, a mage with no magic. It's so sad. God, is it sad. But until next time, we'll be back tomorrow with another game. I'm not entirely sure what that game is going to be yet, but it should be quite fun indeed. I hope to see you all there. Thank you guys for checking it out. Good to see you back. Yes, Neil, the PC fan, and everyone else that was hanging out with us. Hope you all have a great rest of your night. We'll be back tomorrow with another stream. But until then, I bid you all farewell. Have a good night. Farewell. Goodbye. Farewell. We'll be back tomorrow. Goodbye. See you later. Farewell. little early tonight, but there's not much to do. It sucks to suck. All right.